Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Now, almost everybody knows you need a yoga mat for yoga, but a yoga mat towel? Say what? In this video, I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why you might want to consider a yoga mat towel, and I will recommend you one. Manduka's eQua yoga mat towel, and 5 reasons why you might love it too. Stick around till the end because you'll also get a 10% discount on all Manduka products because I love and highly recommend them. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Jaime at Enlightened Spoon. On this channel, you'll get tools and recommendations for a busy, healthy life just like today's, and other times you'll get nutrition, fitness, and lifestyle tips. All tools to help you stress less yet accomplish more. So hit that like button and consider subscribing if you want more like this. If you're just getting into yoga and also looking for a yoga mat, you might find this previous video helpful where I compare and review 3 of Manduka's mats, the Pro, Pro Light, and Eco Super Light. Maybe you don't even need a yoga mat. Guess what? You might like this home office chair yoga during Zoom calls to stretch and release during your workday. So save both these videos for when you need them. I've been practicing yoga for more than 20 years now and teaching since 2008. My yoga practice has evolved from practicing and teaching Ashtanga yoga to Vinyasa, Hot, Yin, and Yoga Nidra. They are all very varied styles. I would definitely recommend a mat towel if you're into either a hot or dynamic flow kind of yoga style, and you'll see why coming up. First up, what is a yoga mat towel and why the heck would you even need one? It's basically exactly that. A towel that you place over your yoga mat for all of the following reasons. Number 1, you have a sweaty practice, like a hot yoga or heated vinyasa class, or maybe you just sweat a lot. The mat towel basically helps absorb all of that sweat so you're not dripping in a puddle on your mat. Number 2, it provides better grip and traction. Especially if you have a hot, sweaty kind of practice, you might have noticed that less than halfway into your practice, if you're dripping in puddles without a mat towel, you might actually be slipping and sliding around too. So having a good mat towel helps to provide more grip and traction. Some of the better mat towels actually become grippier when wet. Number 3, it provides a hygienic barrier between you and a rented studio mat. I don't know about you, but studio mats are kind of gross. Loads of other people before you have used them, and no matter how much the person or people before you have sprayed and cleaned them down, if you really think about it, someone else's sweat and feet dripping all over it, it's kind of gross. Having a physical barrier like a mat towel or a thin skin of a yoga mat helps from a hygiene point of view. Check this previous video out for the Eco Super Light Skin, which can be another hygiene barrier to use on top of rented studio mats. Before we get to the Manduka eQua mat towel, let's talk about why you wouldn't want to use a regular bath towel on your mat. Let's be honest. When I've been traveling and I want to reduce the stuff I bring with me, I have definitely used a hotel bath towel as a yoga mat towel. And when I just started out doing yoga, that's what I was doing too. But the disadvantages of this are that number 1, bath towels are never usually long enough to cover the length of your entire yoga mat. So either your hands or your feet aren't on the towel. Number 2, they are usually plush and fluffy and tend to wrinkle up easily when you really need a surface that's flat, so you can feel the floor beneath you, especially in standing poses. Number 3, they are not quick wicking. They might be highly absorbent, but then the whole towel stays wet for a while on your mat, and that is not comfortable. By now, you are probably getting the hang that if you have a hot or sweaty practice, you really want to consider a yoga mat towel. This is one of my favorites, Manduka's eQua mat towel. It's made of microfiber and has a soft, plush, suede-like feel to it. The microfiber also makes it really quick wicking. The towel comes in a standard size of 182 centimeters or 72 inches, and also as a smaller hand towel version at 40 centimeters or 19 inches. Let's talk about the eQua Towel pros. Number 1, it stays in place. Basically, it stays down on your mat without wrinkling, especially in a flow class when there's loads of sun salutations, vinyasas, or generally more movement along your mat. This hardly flips up or flips over like a regular bath towel might. Number 2, this one gets grippier when wet. So I don't usually like it at the start of class before you're super sweaty because there is less grip. What you can do is spray the mat towel down with water where the hands and feet go, so that can help with traction early in the class. What I do, and maybe it's a bit fiddly for some, is I simply flip the top and the bottom of the mat over until I get to that super sweaty point in the class where I need more grip. Then I flip the top and bottom down again. Number 3, there's less friction in jump backs and jump throughs. If you're an Ashtanga or Vinyasa kind of person, you're doing a lot of jump backs and jump throughs. When you're first learning them, it's more like a shuffle back and shuffle through, and your feet might get stuck on the mat. Or worse, you might get mat burn from the friction. This soft, suede feel really helps make it easier on your feet to slide through. Number 4, it dries fast. It doesn't feel like you're laying on a soaking wet puddle of a towel by the time you get to Savasana. I've even used this as a bath towel when I've been on yoga and meditation retreats in ashrams where they don't provide towels. This whole thing washes and dries within the hour on average, so it also makes a good traveling companion. Number 5, it's compact and light. If you're extending its use beyond a yoga mat towel, it's handy, especially in these pandemic times when you'll need to bring your own bath towel to the gym. I much prefer something lighter and more compact to pack in my gym bag, like this eQua mat towel, than a huge bath towel. So the eQua towel cons, there's really only one that I could think of, and that would be the price. At the time of filming, it's 38 euros for the standard mat-sized towel and 12 euros for the hand towel. While that might not necessarily break the bank, it's still pricier than a regular bath towel. So I get it if the price makes you think twice about whether or not to buy it. I can guarantee that these towels last a long time. This was my very first mat towel about 15 years ago, and while it's not as silky smooth to the touch as this newer one is, and I say newer in quotes because even this one is something like 5 years old, and the 5-year-old towel is still so soft and smooth, I mean, it's money well spent. But hey, don't let price get in the way. I've got a 10% discount for you when you use my promo code ENLIGHTENED on the EU or UK Manduka site. Check the link in the description below. For my American friends, I'm sorry there's no discount on the US or Canadian Manduka site, but I'll put another link for you also in the description where you can find this towel. This is an affiliate link, so I get a small commission if you use these links and code, but it doesn't affect your costs. And I only recommend products that I genuinely use and love. But hey, if you are gonna get in on this sweet deal, do hit that like button below and consider subscribing to this channel for more tools and tips to help you manage a busy, stressful life. What do you think? Ready to jump in and get your mat towel already? Let me know in the comments below if you use one and how you like it. Stay tuned for my next video where I'll talk about how to stay motivated to work out, especially if you're still mainly working from home and are finding it hard to get back into some kind of fitness routine these days. Yoga and meditation are a great way to help you reduce some of the stress in your life. But if you're at the point of exhaustion and not sure how else to make a change before you really burn out, I may be able to help you. As a certified nutritional therapist and health coach as well, I combine that with the yoga and meditation in a 12-week program to help you stress less yet accomplish more. I offer a free 45-minute breakthrough session, so get in touch. I'll put that link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and check out these other videos for more nutrition, fitness, and lifestyle tips on how to flow through your busy life with more grace, ease, and flow, and I'll see you in the next one.